Michael Damian does it all, by the way, would not be an exaggeration. Okay, he's an actor, singer, composer, director, producer, writer. Woo. And that's just what we know about, okay? On the acting front, fans know him as Danny Ramalotti on Daytime's The Young and the Restless. He's also a Grammy-nominated artist who had a #1 Billboard hit, and he made his mark on Broadway in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yes, his latest project takes him behind the camera. Take a look at A Paris Christmas Waltz.
Okay, final question. Favorite Christmas memory?
Okay. It was last Christmas, and I went to the theater. And I remember the curtain rising, and there was this gorgeous girl standing in a forest of evergreens with twinkling lights. A handsome prince appeared, and he was so graceful and self-assured.
So joining us from the West Coast this morning is Michael Damian. Good morning, Michael. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning. It's great to be on your show. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Yeah, great to see you. I mean, you have been so busy over the years, but you did take time to make a return to The Young and the Restless, which, unbelievable. Celebrating 50 years on TV. I mean, you were a fan favorite back in the day, and then when you rejoined the cast. So what has it been like, or what was it like, or has been like, to be a part of such an amazing show throughout the years?
Oh, it's been incredible. First of all, my hair is much smaller now. I'm just noticing. That's a mullet right there.
Yeah.
It's been so incredible returning, as Danny Ramalotti on Young and the Restless, and 50 years. I started the show back in 1981, and it was just, it was incredible. It was an incredible experience, and to be back on the show with the fabulous cast and just that camaraderie and family spirit and a lot of really wonderful drama and really enjoying the return. There's a great storyline that's happening on the show. And to celebrate 50 years, I mean, that is extraordinary. And it just goes to the amazing writing and producing of the show and the cast coming together and making it the #1 daytime show for now. I think it's been since 1989. Wow. I remember that because that was the year I had Rock On, my #1 record that came out, and I just remember the show going #1 that summer, and then that was it. It was been #1 since. So I'm very honored and blessed to be a part of that.
Yeah, I mean, you certainly had a moment then and continued onward and up, and sky's the limit for you, really. You and your wife, Janine, have become a powerhouse duo, though, right? So you've worked on movies together, directing, writing, producing. Obviously, you live together, so then you bring that to work. So what's it all, to spend so much time together?
Why don't we go down and wake her up? Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh my God! Bring the camera down there.
I'm in Los Angeles, so it's a little bit earlier here, but it's amazing. She is the most wonderful, wife and writing partner, producing partner, and directing. And she had her big debut last year. She directed Falling for Christmas, which was the return of Lindsay Lohan for Netflix #1 movie. So I'm so proud of her. That was a huge hit, #1 all over the world, actually. So we're excited to share A Paris Christmas Waltz with you this Sunday. It premieres on Great American Family Network. And now there it is, the shot with Lindsay and Cord Overstreet from Glee. You know what's really crazy is that Cord Overstreet co-starred in Falling for Christmas, and now we've got the great Matthew Morrison from Glee in A Paris Christmas Waltz. So we're doing like a Glee thing, and maybe we got to just keep bringing people on that show into our projects. It'd be fun.
So tell us about the show. Tell us about A Paris Christmas Waltz.
Well, Paris Christmas Waltz is about this young lady. She's an accountant, and she feels stuck in her life. And she meets up. Her friend, for Christmas gives her some dance lessons, and she starts taking dance lessons. She did it in school. She danced a little bit, but not at a professional level. And she meets this young man, played by Matthew Morrison, Leo, and he's lost his spark for dance. And they come together, and he has been invited to dance by his mentor, who lives in France, to dance in the Yuletide Pro-Am in Paris. And so they come together and go to Paris. And we shot in Paris. It was extraordinary, being on the Alexander Bridge, them dancing in front of the Eiffel Tower. And so, they come together for the Pro-Am. but of course they come together. I think also, well, you'll have to see the movie, but there's also sparks, and he says, look, I don't really date my dance partner because I've had bad experiences in the past, and I just think we should just dance while we're here. But of course, that can't happen.
Well, you're
and so otherwise people would turn off. So
well, that's the thing, about these Christmas movies, they always got to have that romantic little love factor to them as well, because it just people love a good love story, especially around the holidays. I mean, for you to make like a Christmas movie, right? And you knew you wanted to separate it from the rest of them because there's so many. How did you kind of go into this whole venture?
Well, it's kind of wild. We did it starting way back with a movie called A Princess for Christmas. Do you remember? It was the big debut of Sam Heughan, who now, of course, people didn't know him at the time, and now he's, of course, star of Outlander. But we did that. That was the first movie, and it was the last movie with Roger Moore and the wonderful Sir Roger Moore. We made that film way back. First of all, Janine and I wrote these because we love Christmas. We love the holidays. We love that feeling you have. Some of our favorites, of course, were movies like Love Actually that inspired us. And so, I remember in that movie they're talking about, at Christmas is the time you tell someone that you love them if you haven't. And so that being a very romantic movie always inspired us. And so we really did, we started doing a lot of Christmas films because of, it was born really out of our love and passion for the holiday.
Of course.
And it's also a time to bring people together and families together. And there's a lot of drama as well when you bring people together for Christmas. But I think the good outweighs the negatives.
Of course.
And we want to inspire people to enjoy, to smile, to dream. And this is going to be a vacation movie because A Paris Christmas Waltz, you are going to be feeling like you are in France, because we were in France.
Yeah, before we let you go, we want to be able to talk to you quickly about your new single that's out.
Yes. I've got a new Christmas album out.
Awesome.
I thought I'd make it clever, Michael Damian Christmas album. And Christmas Time is Here is featured in A Paris Christmas Waltz. So I'm so excited to be back I'm doing Young and the Restless in the day, but then I'm also in the recording studio at night,
busy.
Recording the Christmas album. So it's out now. If you want to enjoy some holiday Christmas music, just go to Spotify or iTunes and check out Michael Damian Christmas album.
Hey, great speaking with you this morning. We all love Christmas around here, so looking forward to checking this out this Sunday night. Premiere of his movie, A Paris Christmas Waltz on Great American Family. Good to have you here.
You guys are the best. Thank you so much, and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
much
holidays
love to you all.
Happy holidays.
Thank you so much.